Hey, my chickadees. How y'all doing? Welcome to the back 40. Woo! Juju is still at it. I am still cleaning. But I can see the floor in more than one spot. Yes, I can. I can see the floor. That's a hallelujah moment up in here, let me tell you. Okay, so I need to take a break because I've been cleaning since I got home, even though I got home late. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Hey, Angie. Hey, Julie. Can y'all hear me okay? I was saying that I needed a break because I've been cleaning since I got home, even though I got home late. Hey, Dana. So I put down there it's 89. Today is really day 89. Woohoo! Y'all realize. Hey, Debbie. That means we only have 11 more days. 11 more days. Woohoo! Man, it's going to feel good. We're going to have to party on day 100. I mean, we're going to have to throw down party on day 100. I'm telling you. Hot dog. We're going to have to sing that song, Hot Dog, Hot Diggity Dog. I've been cleaning up stuff and I kind of got stuff pushed and moved around and it's messing everything up. Oh, y'all. I can see the floor though. It's okay. I thought we need to get rid of this paint right here. Yes, we do. And what better way to get rid of it than to take that pizza box we had that pizza out of and do us some marble paper. I mean, that's the fastest way to get rid of paint. Just make us some marble paper up, right? So let me get some of this paper. We'll get some of this paint. We're going to see if we can make Humvee's eyeballs pop out. Hey. Okay. All right, so before we do that, I got some regular paper and some of that vintage. Tyler saying, hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Do you? I got pink and black polka dots on, Angie. See? I got my pink and black polka dots on. Okay, so let's have us some fun, shall we? But before we get started, I got two things the business to take care of. Okay? The first thing of business, hey, Miss Beth, is I got some happy mail. Oh my God, y'all look at this. I even say the envelope because, you know, I just love Miss Mary. Oh, I just love Miss Mary. Look at this. Oh, isn't that pretty? And then look. You know this is going in Bubba Tina. Look at that. And that's some of her tatting. She did that tatting. Look at it. She's on the back of it for me, too. Look at it. Woohoo! So let's put this in Bubba Tina right now. Right now. And let me see, that's the cowboy. We don't want the cowboy, John. We want Bubba Tina. And I want, oh, that's just stinking freaking cute. Look at that. Her little diamond in her ear. I want to put it right here. And I say this. So I want to put this down behind it because that's some pretty paper. I tell you, it's even got the little, what do you call that? Filigree stuff on it, the little gold accent stuff on it. Ain't that pretty? That is just so pretty. So let's just put this down. And then we're going to put Miss Mayer stuff on top of it. Oh my gosh. I just love her. You know who else I love? Oh, my God, if y'all do not subscribe to her, you got to run over there and do it. And I'm going to mispronounce her name. I know I am. Y'all know I got that problem. But, you know, the psychiatrist, you know, actually gave it a name. So it's okay. That's not like I do it on purpose or, you know, whatever. But anyhow, Miss Ann Lair, please tell me y'all subscribe to her. If you not, go over there. I got to tell you the background story on her. Okay. Now, when I was going to convert to Catholicism, which, by the way, this little Pentecostal born and that's right. That's it right there. Yep. Oh, my God. Isn't she wonderful? Okay, Miss Ann. Miss Ann sounds like Sister Christina, rest her soul. Okay. She was my assigned nun. Now, when you're going through the class, and it's been a hot minute. You know, it's been 29 years ago, so it's been a hot minute. They assign you a nun. She is your nun. Yep, your nun. From now until the day, you know, you die. So I have a nun and a Grammy in heaven watching over me. Okay, so Sister Christina was my nun. So she sounds, or Miss Ann, I don't know who's, anyway, Miss Ann reminds me, she sounds just like Sister Christina did. I mean, sounds just like she did. So when I hear her voice, I see Sister Christina's face, her little nun garb, and I see the nun. So those that know Miss Ann can imagine when you're sitting there and you have Miss Ann pictured as the nun and the F-bomb drops. You know, it's just like a grand all freaking day. I'm like, I just love this woman. I tell you, I believe you don't have to question any way you stand. Miss Ann is going to let you know exactly where you stand with her. You will never have to wonder where you stand, Miss Ann. No, I don't believe you will ever have to wonder that. And I believe if you don't want to know the truth answer on something, you best not ask Miss Ann, because I believe that woman will tell you. But she will not do it in a mean way at all. Hey, oh, that's Marty. Miss Lori Bell said, hey. I don't believe she would do it in a mean way. She won't be mean doing it or nothing. It will just be just matter of fact. That's the facts of it. That's like 1 + 1 is 2 facts. That's just how it's gonna be. I just love her. She makes me giggle. And sad thing is, I can never catch her live hardly, and it just upsets me. Because I really would like to catch her live all the time, every time she came on. So, anyhow, that's my backstory and my recollection with Sister Ann there. I don't know if she is Catholic. I do not know her religious beliefs or anything, but she will forever be Catholic in my eyes. It's just, you know, how it is. I hope I don't offend her because I just love her so much. But, you know, it's just, I will forever hear and see Sister Christina, who was a God sent woman. She was a nun, you know, she was a nun of the community. She was our Mother Teresa kind of thing. So I know she's got her little angel wings up there in heaven. Y'all, I just love doing bubbatini. I don't know if y'all have noticed that, but this kind of junk journaling just makes me happy. It just does something to my soul. It just makes it all happy and giddy. think it takes it back, to my, I didn't know I was junk journaling back then, in the 80s and early 90s and stuff when I was, well, probably even the 70s. I think I've been planning ever since I could write. But I didn't know I was junk journaling, smash booking back then. Okay, so this I want to take and I'm going to do it as a belly band. I didn't want to cut it, but I'm going to have to. Just on one little side right there. And I'm going to use my trimmer. Hey, Cindy. Girl, you know I ain't no none. Why you want to ask such a blasphemous question like that? Lord have mercy. All the angels in heaven are still laughing at that question. I can hear him now. Juju, annoying. Juju is wondering if she gonna get through these pearly gates. I can hear my Grammy. Honey, I thought I was gonna get to rest. I can hear her now for sure. Okay, I just trimmed a little bit off each side, and that is enough. We're gonna get fabric tack. And I'm gonna make this a belly band. Make sure I got it done right. And it'll open up like this, which is fine. Y'all, I stole a thing out of Dana's book. I got me a little hanger for my, this stuff right here over here. And it hangs up. I thought I saw Dana's. I said, oh, I always lose my paper towel. So I got it hanging up there. I will never lose this paper towel again. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it. It just means I won't lose it. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm going to take this, put it right back there. Or peeking over it. Look at that. Hang out the top there. And that's so cute. Oh my God, that's stinking cute. I pushed it down too hard. Okay. And then I'm going to put this. Nope. You know what? I might do it just like this right here. Yeah. We'll put it right down there, but we'll get another piece. I feel like this because I don't want to show her address or anything. We'll get another piece and put it right there. Let me get that thing put behind it. That's another thing I got to get is my paper. I used to have it hanging up there, and I took it down. It's dark. I can't see. I'll use this. I'll use that plastic. Okay. We'll let that dry before I do anything else to it. Okay. Now, the second thing, little housekeeping thing is, I have a little story joke for y'all that was requested by a viewer. Sent it to me in the middle of work today and told me I had to read it. So I listened to it and I wrote it up. So here we go. All right, let's see. Hey to anybody that's come in I might have missed. Hey, Angie. Hey, Clint. Hey, Glitter. Girl, you better go cut that kitchen sink off. Okay, here we go. Now, it's a good segue in talking about two. It's called Two Nuts and the Lord. Okay. Two Nuts and the Lord. Okay. On the outskirts of a little old town, there was this big old granddaddy pecan tree. Just right inside of the cemetery fence. One cloudy day, two little old boys filled up a bucket full of them there pecan nuts and began dividing them right up between them. The smallest boy would start out, one for you, one for me. You know, he was a little slow on the uptake, but he would go on. One for you, one for me. Seven of them little nuts, would drop off and roll on down there by the fence and the gate. He'd just keep on going. Well, about that time, another youngster from the town came riding by on his bicycle. And as he went by that old cemetery, he heard them voices. He heard them voices coming from that graveyard, and he thought to himself, what is that? So he slowed on down to get him a good look-see, Sure enough, he heard, one for you, one for me. Boy, he just known what it was. He jumped back on that bike, and he burnt up that road. Just around that old corner, he met an old man with a walking stick creeping along the road. About daggum near ran him over. He said, oh, come on here quick. You ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe what I done heard down there. I done heard the old Satan and the Lord. They down there at the graveyard divvying up them souls. That old man down there. Look here, boy. That ain't nice. The boy just kept on at the old man. So he hobbled himself real slow on up to that graveyard gates. And there he heard it for himself. That small boy said one more time, one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. That old man leaned over and whispered at that boy's ear. He said, boy, you was telling the truth, ain't you? Shaking right down to their boots, they moved on up to that there fence, peered over that gate. The old man said, come on, let's see if we can't see the Lord. They moved on up there real slow. They couldn't see nothing. They grabbed a hold of them fence gates, and they gripped it real good, trying to get a peek see at the Lord. Then they heard it. One for you, one for me. Well, that's all. Now, let's get them nuts by the gate and we'll be done. Boy, howdy. The town folks still say that old man had to leave for a good half mile before the boy on the bike passed him by. There you go, Miss Beth. I might have to put that book in you. Okay. Did you enjoy that, Miss Beth? Miss Beth sent that to me and said, you got to tell this joke tonight. All right, so what we have is some paint and a pizza box. Chloe done set her butt on. Get up. Set it right down in the middle of that pizza box. Okay, so I have a pizza box and I have some marbles. So we're going to put up some marbles in here. I'm just going to dump them. Are they opened up? No, I guess not. Look, that little cat pushed the middle down. She set her butt down in it. Glad it wasn't Fat Daddy. He would have squished it. That was almost a whole bag. I'll take some of these up. I don't think we need all that. Now, the last time I did this, Bonnie was watching me. It triggered her feeling a little dizzy. So when I swoosh it around, I'm going to move it off camera. I don't want nobody getting dizzy from this. Okay, so we got that down. What colors do we want to use? These are the colors we have. I say let's go real bright. Don't y'all want to go real bright? Let's do us some purple. Is there any purple left in this? Nope, we can throw this one away. I just grabbed some stuff. We're trying to use it up. Well, we ain't gonna do purple. Let's do this. Let's do this pretty color here. Okay. So let's take us one of these typed up old papers. Let's take this one here. This is a quote they done wrote. Let's see what happens. So I put that in there, and then we're going to swish it around. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's put another piece. Let's put one of these new plain pieces on it because I got lots of paint on there. You know, when we was little and we played that, what was that called? Uh-oh. That's the only bad thing about it. The marbles pop out on pinball machine. You know, you take that pinball machine. Y'all wanted some yellow with it? I got some. I don't know if it's any in it or if it's dried out or what. We'll try it and see. Might be too thick. Ooh. Here. There we go. Let's dribble some on the marbles. Over here by these marbles so we can throw this in the garbage. Just get it all up. Alright, let's see if I can't rub that off in that corner. Throw this in the garbage. Alright, let's rub this around. I tell you, that was a good polyester. That is too thick. Alright, we're going to take that piece off. Woo! Okay, we can't do that again. It's done dried and stuck. That's okay. We'll pull it apart and put some yellow on it. You'll never know. They'll never know. You might know. Ooh, I like it the way it did those words. All right, I'll put that down. I'll take this piece that's left. Oh, that's gonna make a good collage piece like that. All right, we're gonna lay this down so it'll dry. And I even put me a drying rack up. I did. All right, let's see if I can get any yellow stuff on the side over here. Oh, that looks good. I like how the words are missing. Okay, what color are we going to put on here next? Let's put this blue on here and see what happens. I don't think there's any left. I don't think there's any left on that either. Mm-mm. Uh-oh, this is some big old booger on it. Oh, I don't know. This might not be good. That's that mixed up stuff. That's some of that Juju paint. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh. I almost dropped it. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Look, I almost dropped it. It said whoop, whoop. That looks pretty cool. Pull it off. That's pretty good. I was worried about that. I really was. Because I have no idea what paint that is. All right, let's try and see. Let's get one of these old church hymns. This is from 1985. Add some pink to this. Okay. To this one. All right, let's hold our breath because I don't know. Hey, Steph. We'll see what it does. Because I don't know what colors was all put in that one. Matter of fact, I ain't quite sure. This is magenta. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's in this one. We're going to find out. Oh, yeah, look pink. It looks pink. Let's see. I can't get them in there. Oh, Lord. That's cool. That was too much. It got to go in and it got to go in and it is wet. All right. Oh, that looks a little muddy. Let's put this here. But let's take a minute. Just a little minute. And let's clean our marbles off. It was kind of in the gutter a little bit. So let's clean them off just a little. I think that would help. Let's clean the marbles. Hey, J Matt, we cleaning our marbles off. Yep, they was a little dirty. Somebody had some dirty marbles. Their balls was dirty and we had to clean them. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's do good. Look at that with that pink. That yellow. Let's put that on it right there. All right, here we go. Let me get a little more pink, I think. Earl's trying to get in here and play. It's hung up on the side of that. It gets hung up on the side of that box where Chloe's butt squished it. Just popped up on the corner. Oh, did y'all see that one? All right, let's get this paper. I don't know what this is. Some folks address. We're going to kind of, we'll put it here. I think half of them probably did anyway. Whoop. I dropped my marble. My marble fell out my head. That's about. Oh, I like that right there, boy. Look at that piece right there. I might like nothing else, but I like that part right there. All right, let's see if we can make some goofy colors over here. Okay, my Lord. Ow! A piece of box top or bottom. I'm not really sure. You know the kind you get from Walmart? The bottom. This is the bottom of it. Apparently the piece was on sale too. Oh. Throw that away. Ooh, our thing's getting empty over here, y'all. I'm getting happy. That's some baby paint. I don't know what this is going to do. Might not be good. I can't do this color. This stuff right here needs to be watered down. Let's put that over there. What else we got in here? Oh, we got this fluorescent. I wonder what this looks like. It's probably going to be watered down too. Let's see if we can put it right there. Let's see if we can rub it on the balls. Get it over here on this side. That looks cute. Okay. Oh, look at this. Let's put some of this. It's supposed to be, oh, it ain't nothing in it. It's dried up. I thought I had metallic in here. I don't want to buy metal. Let's do. Wait, what's this silver? I don't know what that's going to do. Nothing. Maybe get a little juice. Let's see if we can make this brown. Watch it not be none in here. Sorry. Thought I had it out the way. Alright, that's got good old booger on it. Maybe I can go around. Some blue mixed in with it. Oh, I like that right there. I'm rolling my marbles in the box. Yes, I am. Oh, let's see here. This is a cute little picture of some little baby angels. Let's see if we can mess them up. It's called Stolen Kisses. Yep. Leslie, you can't see the angels no more. My marble's too dirty. My marble's too dirty. The angels don't went and hid. Alright, let's get some of that paper. Oh, here's some of the writing on it. Let's see. Okay, what up under the paper? And look, get down and stop. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna do some more. Got some more of that notebook paper. Oh, that's the blue paper. I don't know what that blue paper is. Let's stick it down there. Oh, we got these. Oh, look, that's a rusty paper clip. Score. I'll leave it up there. Get over here. All right. I'll see if that didn't work. All right, I'm down to nothing but pink. You know, it gets a little difficult trying to make these things go in this paint like you want it to. I need to wipe them off, but I ain't going to. That's how I'm going to do it. Let's see. We'll just use that whole tube up, so I'm pitching the garbage. Oh, that's going to look good. Cut up. Wait a minute. Oh, I like that, just like that. Uh-oh. I was trying to clean that off the angel's face. There we go. Oh, she look a little demonic. Oh, my sister, I like that. Yeah, she looks better. She don't look so bad there now. Bobby, don't come in here. Bobby, don't need to come in here. Y'all don't let him know. You don't need to come up in here. His eyes are twitching his head. Okay, I think we need to stop. Let's see, do we have any other colors besides purple left? I think purple is it. Purple. Got some silver left. There's purple. There's any is bright purple. Nope. Alright. Silver black. Silver purple. That's some kind of blue. Don't know, some kind of blue I did. Purple. White. Can't do that white. Some more of that blue. Then some the blue. That's it. That's all we have left out right there. And you can hear the ocean. You can hear the ocean, Mom. Let's see if we whip it. Whip it real good. I better mop this floor if I go to bed tonight. Oh, look, that is a DNR. What is this? Mississippi Department of Correction. Pass form. All right, there we go. Let's just put this down. And let's see what. We're going to do that on the back of it because I think it has inmates names on it. It does. We're going to do the front, then we're going to cover the back with some paint. That's what we think about that situation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going to lay this down and do this real fast. Because it's back in the, well, I don't know, we'll stay in there a long time. There we go. You can't see nothing now. We all good. That's all good. I'm going to hang this over the garbage can. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, right over there. And over there. Oh, right over there. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, there's another recipe paper clip. Chapter of Compassionate Friend. Oh, look at the back. You don't change the meeting. Throwing in marble. Okay, so you made this left. Yeah, you can't see that. Wait a minute, there, at the bottom you can. Here. Yeah, you can just see it in the back, but you can't really make them out. That's good. Let's see if we just do one real bad on the front. Let's put it over here where the marble's been running around. Like here's one. Ooh, this is a good paper. Ooh, it's that good long paper. Ooh, I ain't messing that paper up. Yeah, let's take this one with the. Yeah, let's take this one. And let's lay marble. Let's put it on the back like that. And then let's take this one and put it like that. And then let's do it. And then the back will come up there. Let's see if we get the back like that other one. Let's see. Oh man, this is good exercise. Right, left, right, left. Okay. Let's see what the back looks like. Come up. Oh, wait, look. Oh my God, that's good and grungy. Look at that. Oh. Okay. I'm going to have to quit because I ain't going to know where else to put it. My floor is covered with them. Let's see what this one did. Woo, look at that one. Oh, wow, dude. Let's do another one. Move, kitty. Move back, daddy. You're going to get purple on you. Oh, let's put some more pink down on this side. Because I want this covered up. And then get some more of this. Okay. Alright, that's cool. And then, let's see, what is this paper? Collect all your tears and preserve them in a bottle. You have recorded every one in a book. I love something like that. Look at this inside the writing on it. And it's double-sided thick. Alright, let's try it. Look, there's another marble. Alright, that's good. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, beans. Beans. Pinto beans. Let's put some of the silver on here. And a little bit of white. Ooh! Huh? What? Huh?
You're doing just fine.
Over there. By the shoes. See them? Watch out, because there's a couple marbles on the floor.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. Okay, that's all we can do before we get the mess in the bottom up, because I want the bottom. And then one last hoorah. The white. That's all that white. Right now I got to put these in the sink. Where am I doing my bucket? Put them in the bucket. Be right back. Watch me step on the big marble. put that in the filter. Put the water on it. Now, I got that. So he gonna holler at him to tell him to stop hollering. Did y'all watch your two Jackies? Did y'all watch your two Jackies? I did. I made me the Mark made them. You know it ain't gonna look like her stuff cause it just ain't. You know she did it and she was like doing like that stuff, you know, like that. She was doing like that. I made me once I could do like that to make marks. Pretty cool. Alright. I'm probably getting.
Mama Juju?
I got some, thank you. That is cool. Oh! That's a big hunk of snot. Okay. Put that down. Pick this up. Okay, so it dries and cut it up. Waste not, want not. Nothing but the sides of it is cut it up. Whew, that was fun, y'all. And look, I used it all up except for this right here. And these look good. I make me some pages in Bubba and some white pages with them. And this amethyst kind of gunmetal and blue. So that was good. Look at that. I'll probably mix that with that. Oh, I'll probably mix it with this one. Yeah. Oh, Lord, I got all into this. I miss Vicky. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Bye. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we got all that. That's all we got left. Cool. We did good. Let's put this in here and I go clean this up. Got some white paint. That's okay. Oh, they got yellow everywhere. There. Oh, Lord. Oh, that came off that. I'm like, where did all that yellow come from? Paint there. That's it. We did good. I got 900 gazillion pieces of crazy looking paper. But it was fun. That's what old Juju needed tonight was a little bit of fun. It's been a rough week. But y'all, you can see my flower. Oh my God. I went through some stuff. I got all my light stuff together. I have 2 sections, and then I'll do a video for y'all and show you. And then I'll have to go back through it all and do the actual micro organizing, I'm supposed to be destashing, but that ain't gonna work. That's my kind of destashing right there. Take it, make some more stuff to figure out where to put it. Oh, okay. That's all cleaned up, straightened up. That all looks good. Look, Marty. 11 more days, Marty. All right, let's see what Hank's doing. I think I'm kind of liking this Hank thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When it first started, I was like, I can't believe they want to read Hank. They're gonna get bored of this. Look at that. Man, if I ain't had some fun, look at that. That right there means L-U-N. I can't stand that. I wish there was something I could do to make that not be there, but I have watched a whole bunch of YouTubers, and I don't have any lights, so I have to use one of those lights. And I'm not buying not a light. I'm sorry. I can buy some $800 craft supplies. Okay. Now, let me pull my stuff right up. Oh, I found the marble. I almost stepped on it, but I didn't. I'm okay. I'm going to throw it away, though. It's just one marble. It'll be okay. Let's see. What happened last night? Girl, I got to take a bath tonight. When I get off of here, I'm going to go find somebody. Girl, you can come to work with me, but it ain't no playing, I can tell you that. I had to wait till 10, 11 o'clock at night to play. Okay. Woo. Oh, y'all say a prayer, okay? Because I got to take Daddy to the cardiologist tomorrow. So y'all keep him in your prayers. And hopefully we'll get some good response. And then my car acted a little funny, so keep us in our prayer for our travels, because you know how it is. You had to go 2.5, 3 hours away to go to a doctor. All right, here we go. Let's get the Kindle here. This is Hank the Cow Dog. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Nessa. This is Hank the Cow Dog, Original Adventures of Hank the Cow Dog, written by John Erickson and very loosely read and paraphrased by Juju. Please go to your local thrift store, Amazon bookstore, whatever your favorite auto Kindle, and get you some Hank the Cow Dog. There's 82 series in this book, and they are wonderful. And Miss Stephanie asked us to read this Juju stuff. We're almost finished with this one, I think. This is chapter 12, The Exciting Conclusion. Okay, Ness, I got you. I will. Thank you. All right. St. Peter's horn had an odd kind of sound. Instead of saying toot toot, as you might expect, it said ba-boom, ba-boom, and it made fire that lit up the sky. Went whistling right over our heads. Shucks, that wasn't St. Peter at all. It was the Dagburn High Loper. He was standing on the back porch blasting away with his pump shotgun. Woo! Scrunch had just fitted my throat around his jaws and was fixing to remove it permanently when the auxiliary opened up. He threw his head up in the air. Scrunch, hurry, said one of the other coyotes. Kill dog fast. Scrunch was going for the throat again for a quick kill when the second load of shot arrived. Loper had found his range, and he distributed a full load of number 7 bird shot around evenly throughout the crowd. You never heard such yapping and squalling and carrying on like them coyotes was doing, jumping around like crickets in a shoebox, knocking each other down, trying to get out of there. All but Scrunch. Ooh, he just don't give up. He backed away real slow. Another time, Hunk, we meet again. Yeah, and so's your old man. That's the best I could come up with on the spot like that to spur the moment with the sore throat about being dead and all. I picked myself right on up and limped around. I had some nicks and some cuts, but nothing was busted. I came through the fight in pretty good shape, all things considering. Loper came running up the hill, slipping shells into his shotgun. He had taken the time to put on his jeans, God bless him, which probably saved my life. All he had on was a pair of brown and white striped boxer shorts, his cowboy boots, and a t-shirt with 3 holes in it, and some windmill grease too. Legs look awful pale and skinny sticking out them there boxer shorts. But dang coyotes, he yelled. Then he looked at me, and the next part is kind of shocking. As prepare yourself now, take a breath. He looked at me, still gets me choked up even today. He smiled. That's right, he smiled at me. Hank the cow dog. I mean, I was just by George overwhelmed with it in the whole career. I could remember Loper ever smiling at me. Hank, he cried, you've come back home. He laid down the gun and came over and threw his arms around me and gave me a big old hug. By golly, it's good as you have. I licked him on the face. I did. I ain't ashamed. I licked him on the face. He drew back, wrinkled up his nose. Dog, you stink. Where you been? Age mutton is where I been. About then, old Sally Mae came up the hill trying to string on her house coat and pushing her hair out her eyes, which were red and puffy. What is it? What is wrong? Coyotes, hon. A whole pack of them. I bet they were trying to get into the chicken house. But old Hank here suddenly appeared. Good dog, Hank, good dog. And he and Drover. Wait, where's Drover? That was a good question. I kind of forgot about him and all the excitement and all, you see. Then old Sally Mae gave a cry. Oh, no. I think he's not moving. He's just laying there, Loper. He's just laying there. I've already mentioned that in the security business, you cannot be afraid to let your emotions get the best of you. You cannot afford it at all. I mean, it's a tough business, and you have to be prepared for the worst. I consider myself pretty much hard boiled, but when I saw poor little old Drover stretched out there on the ground, why, it just ripped me up. I mean, that little guy had done his best to protect the ranch. He stood his ground under combat conditions. But now, well, We all went over to him. He didn't move a muscle, not even a hair. It was pretty clear to me that he was he was dead. Big tear came out my eye and rolled down my nose. I had to turn away. I couldn't stand to look anymore. Loper bent down and there was a long silence. Well, his heart's beating. He's still alive. Thank goodness, old Sally Mae said. She actually squeaked it. Actually, I can't see anything wrong with him. He's got a nick on his nose and one's ear's been kind of chewed on a little. But other than that, he looks all right. Let's take him to the house. I'll make him a nice little bed and try to get some more milk down him. Loper grabbed him up in his arms and they started down the hill. I just happened to be looking at Dover when all at once one eye popped open. He glanced around and closed it again. That little runt was half-stepping, yes he was. And what he was doing and wasn't about to miss out on that soft bed and warm milk, all right. Maybe he fainted or something in the heat of the battle and all. Sound like something he'd do. But I could see that he wasn't feeling no pain. It took him into 2 whole days to get over his craving for that warm milk and a soft bed. And he probably would have strung it on out another day or two. Only he peed on the carpet and got thrown the heck out. I was down by the corrals when he came paddling up. Hi, Hank, what's going on? I was working on another case and didn't really want to be disturbed. Hello, half-stepper. What's going on is that some of us have to work for a living so that others of us can attend to some milk drinking. He shrugged and gave me a silly grin. Well, I feel much better now, thanks. I bet you do. Well, what you working on? I glanced over both shoulders before I answered. There's something funny going on around here, Drover. Look at these tracks. I pointed to the tracks, but he didn't look. Tracks are down here in the dirt, son. That's where you find most tracks on the ground, you know. Hank, tell me something. Did you really join up with them coyotes? I mean, did you really think you could live with them? I walked a short distance away. For a minute, I didn't answer. Well, Drover, if I tell you something, you swear by the good Lord above that you will keep it a secret till your dying day and take it to the grave with you. He bobbed his head. No, I mean you've got to swear an oath. He raised his right paw. I swear an oath, Hank. My lips are sealed to my dying day. Okay, I guess I can trust you then. Wrong. You know what's undercover work is? Sorta. Well, that's what I was doing, see. We weren't getting anywhere with the chicken house murderers. So I figured the only way we could crack the case was for me to infiltrate the coyote tribe. I know it was risky. I knew there was a good chance I'd never come back alive. But it had to be done. Yes, sir. It had to be done. No fooling. That's right. And if it had to be top security, I couldn't even let you in on it. If them coyotes ever had suspected a thing, it would have been curtains for this old dog. Wow. Weren't you scared? Nah. Well, maybe a little. Actually, the toughest problem was keeping the women away. The women. Right, Grover. You won't believe this, but they were actually fighting over me. It got embarrassing after a while. Why, one evening, these two beautiful ladies, I can tell you about it some other time. Right now, we got another case to crack. Now, look here at these tracks. What do you make of them? Oh, Drover squinted at the tracks. Well, they were made by an animal. And I say, that animal walked right past here and left them tracks in the dirt. So far, so good. Keep on going. He shook his head. Well, that's all I see. Hank, I'm stumped. Okay, now listen here and learn. Them is badger tracks. While we was all busy fighting off that whole coyote nation, dead-gum badger slipped up into the ranch, and I got an idea he's still around. You mean if we follow them there tracks, we'll find him? That's correct. No, them badgers pretty tough. Yep, that's true. But duty is duty, son. If we start letting badgers in here before you know it, they'll try to take over the whole place. Come on, Dover. We got work to do. He gulped. Badgers have big claws, Hank. You never leave the claws to me. Now, I'll go in first wave, and you jump in from behind. And dang your old hide, if you run off and leave me again, I don't know what I'll do, but you won't like it. Okay, Hank, I'll be right behind you. I put my nose to the ground and started following the trail. It led around a saddle shed and through. Wait a minute. And through the garden. Reading the signs, I saw where Mr. Badger had stopped in the garden, dug up a couple of worms or bugs or something like that. I continued east, following the trail through the gate, past the gas tanks, up the hill, right to the yard fence. This is worse than I thought, Dover. He's in the yard. He doesn't leave us much choice. This could get nasty. Could be a fight to the death. Who's dead? In this business, you never know. You just have to give your best for the ranch. Now come on, let's roll. He hopped over the fence and I got down in my stalking position and picked up my trail again. The scent was getting stronger now. It was real strong. Them badgers had musk glands, you know. They leave a real heavy scent. Suddenly I saw him hiding in a bunch of flowers and I froze. Drover ran right into me. This is it, I whispered. Good luck. I creeped forward 2 more steps, went into my attack position and sprung. Suspended in midair, Over the flower bed, I got a good look at the enemy. And it suddenly occurred to me that badgers aren't black with two white stripes running down the middle of their backs. They don't have a small head and beady little eyes and a long bushy tail. My God, it was a skunk and I had been duped. I tried to change course in midair, but it was too late. At the corner of my eye, I saw Drover jump the yard fence and head for the machine shed. What followed was entirely predictable. I landed right in the middle of the scoundrel, and he fired. The air turned yellow and poisonous. My eyes began to water, and I gasped for the breath. Old Sally Mae's south window just so happened to be open. What was that my fault? I had gone through the house that morning opening up all those windows? Of course not. But on this ranch, rule one is that when in doubt, blame old Hank. I ran for my life, rounded the corner of the house just as Sally Mae came boiling out the back door. She was armed with that old broom and took a swat at me as I flew past. My eyes were stinging so badly that I couldn't understand. You got to understand that I could hardly see and was having trouble even catching my breath. The back door opened, and you might say that I ran into the utility room, where Sally Mae had just taken a basket of clean clothes out the wash machine. Now, was it my fault that she just so happened to be washing clothes that day? Get out of my house, you stinky dog. Well, as I have said before, every dog in this world is not cut out for security work. It requires a keen mind, thick skin, and a particular devotion to duty. I mean, you put in 16, 18 hours a day. You're on call for duty day and night. Your life is on the line every time you go out on patrol. You're doing jobs that nobody else wants to do because of the danger and yada, 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 yada. You make the world a little safer, a little better. You take your satisfaction where you can get it in knowing that you've done the right job. The very people you are protecting will not understand. They will blame you when things go wrong, but that's the price of greatness, ain't it? And if you were born a cow dog, it's all part of a day's work. That was Hank the Cow Dog, the original adventures of Hank the Cow Dog by John R. Emerson. Next up in the series for your reading enjoyment pleasure is Future Adventures of Hank the Cow Dog. You can find that at any local library, Amazon, Kindle, Thrift Book, or wherever you patronize for your book reading pleasure. That's it. Oh, yeah, she would have made marble jokes. Oh, yeah, we had fun rolling marbles around and around. All right, what you get at the thrift store? Is it some good stuff? Are you gonna do a haul video? You are welcome, Glitter. And that was thanks to Stephanie for recommending that reading book. That was good. I kind of like old Hank the Howl Dog. I don't know where I had been all my life where I hadn't understood Hank the Howl Dog. Howl Dog. Good night, Stephanie. I know she got to do a haul video, share the goodies. Oh, well, you spent your money, not ours. It's going to be exciting to see. Let's see what Ozzy's got in their little thrift situation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all hanging with me to the bitter end. It was fun. Thank you for indulging me to have some playtime with my marble papers. They're still drying. They're going to look good. I'll toe up. Okay, I'll see y'all on the next go round if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Remember, keep me in your prayers tomorrow and Daddy. Bye. They said, oh, but you don't like them. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, where's the mouse?